Before we begin, like this video if you believe respect should never depend on someone's appearance. Comment: have you ever misjudged someone and later regretted it? Subscribe for more real stories with deep lessons and powerful twists. His name was Jake Carter. 26, sharp, confident, always in a tailored suit. He'd just landed a promotion, brand strategist at one of New York's top marketing firms. To him, life was simple. If you worked hard, you deserved respect. If you were struggling, that was your fault. Every morning, he stopped at the same coffee shop on Fifth Avenue. And every morning, the same old man sat outside, on a crate, selling pens, gravel voice, faded jacket, hands that had seen years. He'd raise his head and say, "Buy a pen, young man, just $1." Jake never looked at him, just walked past. $400 shoes clicking on the sidewalk. One day, he finally snapped, "Old man, get a job. Nobody wants your junk." The man just smiled and said, "One day, you'll need something you think you're too good for." Jake scoffed and walked off, proud. Like this video if that line hit you harder than expected. That afternoon, Jake was called into a high-stakes meeting. A potential investor from overseas had flown in. Big money, big pressure. Jake had spent weeks preparing. His pitch was airtight. He walked into the conference room, confident, flawless, and froze. The head of the table, the old man, now in a navy suit, polished shoes, surrounded by a legal team. The investor was the man from the street. Same calm, same eyes, same quiet power. The room fell silent. Then the investor stood and said, "Before we begin, I'd like to share a quick story about how we treat people when we think no one's watching." Jake's heart dropped. "This morning," the man continued, "I sat outside your building selling pens, dressed like someone with nothing. I wanted to see who noticed, who showed character. What I got was silence and one loud insult." Jake couldn't speak. If a man can't respect a stranger, he's not ready to lead others. He closed his folder. "I'm pulling out. Good luck," and walked out. Comment if you just got goosebumps. The next morning, the crate was gone. The old man never returned. And Jake, he still stopped by that coffee shop. But this time, he saw the people he used to ignore. He bought a pen from someone else down the block and kept it in his pocket, not because he needed it, but because it reminded him respect doesn't go up, it goes out. The way you treat people who have nothing says everything about who you are. Like if you believe no one should ever be looked down on. Comment: have you ever been misjudged or misjudged? Someone. Subscribe for more emotional, true-to-life stories with powerful messages. Share this with someone who needs to hear it.